Well, it's 1980, or 1970 something. Two comedians are battling it out. There's two people in Hollywood that are more known than anyone else. Robin Williams and Eddie Murphy. Actually, the two of them were actually together. What Eddie Murphy would do is basically he had a drug connection. He had cocaine, and as a child he would give people cyanide poisoning and kill them. Basically, he would make up lines of cyanide. Be like, here, you took... Actually, what he did is he had this little thing. What he would do is he'd go, and he would pinch the straw. And you're like, yeah, some good stuff here. How's some stuff? And the other guy would... And the other person would go, and he would just have snorted a line of cyanide. To someone that's never seen cocaine, or if you mix it up enough, you can actually get cyanide and cocaine to look about the same. This is something that's been known for hundreds of years. Okay. In fact, it's a great trick that they used to do probably back in the 1800s. So anyway, Eddie Murphy makes his life, and from the point in time when he's about 12 years old, he starts killing people basically. Mostly to get their wallet. Like I say, what he does is he'll give out lines. I think he used to go around for his dad or something like that. I forget exactly. I don't really know because I just know what people have told me, really, or as it came out throughout time and space and all that other stuff. And actually, I had them both investigated quite thoroughly. And anyway, though, I'm not exactly sure. I just know that Eddie Murphy at some point in time. I mean, they have video of him basically having sex with a dead woman and all that other kind of stuff. Quite a few of them, 5 of them or so. Like, I'm not exactly, like I say, everything I say, you're going to have to check out yourself. Because I only know what I've basically been told or what has been gathered throughout the years. Like, I didn't see any of this myself other than little bits and pieces. Anyway, so apparently I didn't really know this either, actually. I didn't know this at the time either. I might have known this back in the 80s. I'm not exactly sure. Like I say, I'm just the president of America, basically. A figurehead, basically. And a great epic creator and leader, basically. And person that saved America and mostly saved Germany and other countries from other things. And it was a nightmare, by the way, the whole time. I had to go into hiding one time. That's how bad it got. It was bad. I was going to die. Anyway, Eddie Murphy wanted to kill me for one thing, but then again, he wanted to kill the leaders of China too. He tried to kill the leaders of China. Anyway, so that's how he comes up on stuff. That's how he is who he is. Anyway though, I mean, lots of people did it. But anyway though, so two comedians are battling out, and the truth was that basically Eddie Murphy would rent a hall for about an hour or half a night, and he would hand out cocaine in front of... Actually, I think he might have even gotten and Robin Williams to hand out the cocaine in front of the hotel, in front of the hall, and people would go in basically like that, and pretty much. I think actually Michael Jackson's father also had like Eddie Murphy. I think they might be connected. I don't really know. Anyway, though. And it kind of has to do with me because it was my money or something, or it was one of my ideas I had them doing. It's just I didn't know how wrong Eddie Murphy would go. Anyway, though, so I'm kind of to blame for a lot of this stuff, too. So anyway, they hand out cocaine and a little bit of money before the event. So you get money and cocaine. Cool. Anyway, so then they go in and Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams do a skit. And I think there are some other ones there. I don't really remember. This is all in the 70s and 80s, basically. Anyway, so, and I didn't really realize how psychopathic Eddie Murphy really was. He was a psychopath. Anyway, so basically, Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams get in this war, basically, and Eddie Murphy, whose real name is like Jacob or Jerry or something. I think his real name is Jerry or something with a J, I think. I don't really know, to tell you the truth. I just know he changed his name. Like, he killed a bunch of people. He went to jail, I think. I could be having a mistake. I mean, there's a lot of black guys in the world. Yeah, so he changed his name, and he had his records sealed, I'm pretty sure. And basically, And I was confused too. I thought he was just another person. I didn't realize that his records were sealed, that he's actually the psychopathic killer. Anyway, that basically killed a bunch of people and lived in their houses. And I could be getting him confused with somebody else, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So anyway, like I say, if you want to know about Eddie Murphy, you would go talk to Robin Williams. Like him and his people and his friends. Like a lot of people cared about Robin Williams and loved. I think, like a lot of people say that Robin Williams is this nasty asshole, and what I think actually is really Eddie Murphy was this nasty asshole. Like I say, you'd have to go talk to their friends and the people that know them. But basically, there's this war, this comedian war, basically, and Eddie Murphy writes. Well, actually, Robin Williams actually writes jokes. No, actually, they have a team of people that write jokes for them, both of them, basically. And anyway, though, it becomes, I'm getting this all confused, but it becomes this nasty war because I don't really want to say the wrong information because people have used me before with this kind of stuff because I usually am very honest and usually have all my facts straight. Anyway, and when it came down to it, I was like, well, you're just going to have to research them. I don't really know what the deal is with Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams. I mean, I say what I know, but I didn't really know. So they were just people that had worked for me, basically. And I didn't know everything about them. And so I actually opened up an investigation and said, well, the public's just going to have to decide which one of these people is whatever. So anyway, and they eventually do find the .22 rifle that I believe Eddie Murphy or somebody was using. Like I think it's his rifle. Like I say, I always say with all these people, you just have to gonna have to do your own investigation. But this is what I know of these people, basically, and basically Eddie Murphy had access to a lot of drugs, and he was fronting them, I think, through Robin Williams or something like that. It was this big convoluted thing where Eddie Murphy was running everything through Robin Williams or something like that, and he actually tried to put Robin Williams in jail or something like that. Anyway, and it's this big nightmare like thing where everyone thinks that Robin Williams is this really horrible person, but he may not have been a horrible person. He might have just been high. I mean, everyone says stupid stuff when they're high and stuff like that. I mean, everybody, like I've always said, everyone gets drunk and they say something stupid. A lot of people said, he said something bad about you, Lucifer. It's like, yeah, it's called freedom of speech. That's fine. People can say bad things about me. That doesn't make it true. I'm still Lucifer Star. And, and I am who I am. And I love my name. I love who I've been, and I love who I am, and I've made mistakes. Everyone does. I mean, I named America, and I have led America in a couple other countries for a very long time, and then I retired. That's the way it is. People retire, Anyway, and a lot of bad stuff happened, and I ended up being in a war and all kinds of stuff. Like I was going to surprise people, and I was like this great inventor and great leader forever. And then I was going to do a surprise, and then somebody psychopathic killed a bunch of people, and I got blamed for it or something like that, and all kinds of bad stuff happens, Anyway, though, but basically, Robin, like Eddie Murphy had it out for Robin Williams, and Eddie Murphy even tried to kill the leaders of China. Like the leaders of China said, Eddie Murphy, you may be big shot in America, but you are just another man in China. So he took his .22 and went after them. Tried to kill them. Anyway, it got bad. Anyway, because there's opium and cocaine everywhere, and it's basically legal in other countries because it's not that bad. It's more of a, well, you're going to do it, and then you're going to get sick or something, or you're going to get dependent on it, and then you're going to be someone else's bitch. Whatever. Now killing people, that is something that is not okay and is generally a problem for the group. And, it's only as much as the rest of everyone else cares about you. Which people don't really care about anybody very much. Usually. Even if you do a lot. Like, look at me, Lucifer Star. I've actually saved millions of people, billions of people. I've done great, amazing things. I've been in existence for 100 trillion years, and nobody really that cares about me that much. I mean, maybe quite a bit, but mostly I was just really powerful. So.